Welcome back to the Datarekha audio guide. I'm Diya.
And I'm Arjun. Today, 4 agent protocols that arrived in barely a year. And why almost every which one wins hot take you've read is asking the wrong question entirely.
Okay, name them and tell me why I keep seeing them pitted against each other.
MCP, A2A, ACP, ANP. And the internet filled up with MCP versus A2A takes that miss the whole point. Because they're not competitors, they solve different problems at different layers. Get that one idea, and the confusion just evaporates.
Different layers, how? Give me the mental model I can actually hold.
There are exactly 2 directions an agent needs to talk. Down, to its tools, your database, your APIs, your files. That's vertical, and that's MCP. And across 2 other agents, handing work to a peer. That's horizontal. And that's the job of a 2A, ACP, and ANP, which are 3 flavors of the same direction.
So the cleanest line is MCP is how an agent uses its tools. The other three are how agents talk to each other.
That's it. And here's the analogy that makes it stick. MCP versus A2O is like USB versus Wi-Fi. They're not rivals. One plugs a device into your machine, the other connects machines to each other. Different jobs entirely.
Let's do MCP first quickly. What is it actually?
The Model Context Protocol from Anthropic, late 2024. A standard way to connect one agent to external tools and data. It speaks JASO RPC over a client-server link. Your agent runs a client, each tool exposes a server, and any client can use any server. People call it the USB-C of AI. One socket, any tool. But it says nothing about agents talking to each other. That's the gap the other 3 fill.
And those three. You said they're the same direction but different scopes. What separates them?
How open a world they're built for. From inside one company out to the open internet. A2A is Google's. Now donated to the Linux Foundation. It's the enterprise collaborator. Agents from different vendors discover each other and delegate tasks. Each one publishes an agent card. A little JASO file advertising what it can do. And the agents stay opaque. They collaborate without exposing their internal tools or reasoning.
Opaque is the clever part. 2 companies' agents can work together without either one showing its hand.
Precisely. And over 50 vendors backed it on day 1, Salesforce, SAP, ServiceNow. Then ACP from IBM is the rest first cousin. Plain HTTP endpoints, typed multipart messages, and it works local first, handy when your agents live on the same machine. And here's the headline. ACP is merging with A2A under the Linux Foundation. The 2 enterprise tracks are becoming one.
So the enterprise lane is consolidating. That leaves ANP. And from the name, I'm guessing that's the odd one out.
It's the wild one. ANP is community-built and fully decentralized. Its stated goal is to be the HTTP of the agentic web. No central directory at all. Agents identify themselves with W3C decentralized identifiers. And notably, not a blockchain. It uses ordinary web infrastructure, HTTPS and DNS. And they describe themselves in a structured format. So any agent can find, authenticate, and securely talk to any other across organizational lines.
So if I line them up on a spectrum, MCP at the tool end, A2A and ACP in the enterprise middle, ANP out at the open web.
That's the whole map in one line. Tools, then enterprise peers, then the open agentic web. And the practical adoption path falls right out of it. Start with MCP to give your agent tools. Reach for A2A or ACP. The moment 2 agents must collaborate. Watch ANP for when agents need to find and trust each other on the open internet with no shared platform.
And since a 2A and ACP are merging, the enterprise choice is actually getting simpler, not more confusing.
Right? MCP for tools and A2A for agents are emerging as the dominant complementary pair. So the noise is settling faster than the 4-way war framing suggests.
Let me name the trap directly because I think this is where everyone slips. The mistake is treating these like one bake-off and asking which wins.
That's exactly the trap. None of them wins because they're not in the same race. The real questions are two. Does my agent need tools, other agents, or both? And how open is the world those other agents live in? Answer those, and the protocol picks itself. You never had to choose a winner.
So the one sentence to take away?
MCP plugs in tools. A2A and ACP plug in enterprise agents. ANP plugs into the open web. They're layers, not contenders. Stop asking which one wins and ask what you're actually connecting.
Layers, not a leaderboard. That's the Datarekha audio guide. See you in the next one.